I think sometimes no, when we talk about self-care, ganyan, we automatically attach it to skincare, to going to a salon, pagpapaganda, drink your water. Yes, they're definitely part of it, though I would rather call those as self-maintenance. And to be honest, lately I've been feeling tired at work from my side hustle, like mini job, also doing vlogs in between, and of course my personal life too. Hindi na gaya ng 20-year-old me energy kanon. So just life keeping up at you. I was asked about this question from one of my friends. How do you demonstrate self-care when you're stressed? So I thought of sharing with you some things that I have curated over time for self-care and handling stress, just dealing with the hustles of life. And of course, I'm curious, ikaw din, what's your favorite self-care habits? What do you do? Kindly share your own in the comment section so at least we can help one another. Okay, so let's start wind down our evening routine. Now, this has been important to me. Alam mo yung pagod ka sa work kasi sobrang busy, ang daming aksyon, parang hindi ka nakapagpahinga, parang hindi ka man lang nakaupo during your break time. That rush of energy, yung adrenaline kumbaga, it has to come down first before you can relax, before you can go to sleep. When I come home, for example, after a late shift, I would check my phone, sino ba yung nag-text, and I would reply to my family and my friends, and then I tell them that I am winding down, so I'm saying good night na early on. That solitude kumbaga, that time for myself to release all the energy for that particular day, to slowly warm up myself before I go to sleep, had been an important daily routine for me. I may drink some tea, I may light up my candles, listen to jazz music, read a book. It may sound boring for some, but it's kind of fun for me. Something that doesn't involve yung pag-scroll sa social media, on being busy from any electronic devices. And this is also my time for me to do my journal. I usually write down the highlight of the day, what stood out, things I was grateful for, and lessons I learned today. Nagalit ka? Write it down. Naiyak ka? Nalungkot ka? Write it down. It's like playing the day like a mini movie on what happened, so you can finally close the chapter before you go to sleep. Protecting your own peace. I'll get into the food in a second, but I wanted to talk to you about mental diet. What media do you consume and who are you following? Unconsciously, no, we're not even aware about the things we see, we read, we follow online. In the context of self-care, you have to start asking yourself, does it give you peace or does it give you anxiety? Does it inspire you or does it trap you in a rut? I want you to be really aware, really be conscious about these things, that mindless scrolling using your phone, does it help you or does it not? You got to think yourself like you're in a bubble, no? Everything outside you has its own energy that may make or break your peace. So you got to choose wisely. Be protective of your peace. It's not selfish, and I really want you to think about your mental well-being. Be selective of your time, be selective of the media that you follow, be selective of the people that you spend your time with. Learn that not everyone has access to your energy, especially if they are not a good influence on you. So you got to learn how to see past their intentions. And also ask yourself if you're also a good influence to other people as well. Next one. Understanding your body. I'm talking especially to women, mga kababaihan. You have to know your own body in a deeper and more personal level. Try to understand it in a hormonal level. How can you support it when it's undergoing the hormonal changes? And I'm referring to our menstruation. Not diving deeply on it, but just on a surface level, kasi I want you to study it for yourself. We have different phases during our menstrual cycle. So for example, during ovulation phase, ito yung part na GGSS tayo. So normally, we feel good about ourselves, we're naturally flirty, outgoing, has lots of social energy. Parang summer na summer yung datingan. And comes the luteal phase, the last phase of the menstrual cycle. Ito naman yung winter, biglang bagsak lahat ng hormones ba niyan. So, andyan yung PMS. So, you'd feel bloated, you'd feel sensitive, lahat pinapersonal mo, unti lang naiiyak ka na, which is normally hindi ka naman ganun ka-emotional, no, during your normal days. I want you to be aware of these phases para instead of blaming yourself na, girl, ano na naman yung problema natin? Or ano na naman yung drama mo? You acknowledge it that your body is undergoing those normal changes and you have to cheer yourself up. I sometimes talk to myself, no, like, I know you're on the luteal phase and you're undergoing a little too much. Let me know how can I support you. So your body then would talk to you through food, through movement. Ano yung kailangan niya? And we sometimes discredit the fact that our body tries to communicate with us. For example, did you ever wonder during menstrual phase, bakit nakikrave ka ng soup? Why on luteal phase, for example, it's hard to do weight training or heavy lifting compared if you're on a follicular phase na bet mo yung strength training na parang ang lakas-lakas mo na ang galing-galing mo mag-cardio. So, may you study more on this topic kasi it helped me a lot in understanding my body better and hence, you'd be able to care for your body more instead of beating yourself up kung ano na naman nangyayari sa buhay mo. Make your space homey and comfy! They say, no, na home daw is an extension of your mind. So, meaning, pag magulo yung bahay, malamang sa malamang, ang dami mo niyang iniisip. But slowly, when you start to organize things, naglilinis ka, nagliligpit ka, pansin mo, parang nakahinga ka ng maluwag. So if may time tayo mag-phone, I'm sure na may time tayo maglinis ng bahay. Design it in a way na pag-uwi mo, maayos kang makakahilata. Tipong welcome ka pag-uwi, hindi yung makakalat yung nag-welcome sa'yo. Parang yung kama mo would say, tara dito baby girl, alam ko pagod ka. I sometimes picture it na parang may maghahag sa akin pag-uwi. I'm home. Ganon. We're in the middle now. Investing in yourself. Girl, mag-invest ka sa sarili mo. Let's be more interested about human, social topics rather than ano yung trending dance moves sa TikTok. Read books, participate in online courses, listen to podcasts. I do find it more interesting to be part of deep conversations now that would uplift my soul, makes me think, makes me curious, changes my perspective on things kasi ang dami nating matutunan sa mga ganong conversations. So you got to learn new skills, learn new hobbies, create new habits. You wanted to go to the gym? Girl, go, just do it. Be unapologetic kung gusto mo naman talaga i-improve yung buhay mo. Buhay mo, buhay nila. You know the biggest flex these days? Being healthy. Yun na lang, pasalamat tayo dun. Not the new Dior bag, not the new Chanel bag, for whom and for what. So start moving your body kasi pagtanda natin, may excuse na talaga tayo na hindi mag-exercise kasi nasakit na yung mga buto-buto. And also, and you know it, that when you look good, you automatically feel good. Kahit nabili mo lang yung damit na yan sa 168 mall, ang ganda. Know that there's a certain kind of respect and care na you give to yourself when you know you did your homework in investing physically and mentally kasi not everyone is willing to do the hard work. That's a fact. Though everyone has their own opinion na ibabato sa'yo, kahit hindi naman sila yung nagpapakapagod at nagpapakahirap. So you may not see it overnight. The discipline you create over time in making sure you move your body, you nourish your body, and you grow mentally, stay with it. 3 months, 6 months. Don't even tell people kung ano yung ginagawa mo. Let them be curious. May ganap na naman to si ate girl. Ano naman kayang gagawin ito? And you look yourself in the mirror, no? You'd see pride on how much you have achieved just because you choose to invest in yourself. Just because you choose to be there for yourself. So, at ako nasa likod mo, girl, nagka-clap, nag-cheer sa'yo kasi I'm proud that you have showed up for yourself. Social connections. Now, as much as I enjoy my own solitude, my own company, I also long for social connections. But make sure to choose your friends wisely. Yung circle mo ba, puro chismisan lang ang usapan, or do you help yourself grow? Can you talk to them when you have problems? Do they guide you when you're being illogical? Do they support you to be better? Hindi yung inggitan, hindi yung laging nagko-compete. Sino na naman yung mas maganda today? Sino na naman yung mas bonggang outfit today? Ay. So you have to cultivate that circle na maganda yung influensya sa'yo. Though most of my friends, my longtime friends, best friends, closest friends are in the Philippines, we also do rain check from time to time to make sure na we're all doing okay. Yun naman yung magandang part ng social media, connecting to your loved ones when you are miles away. Another self-care tip na very important as well is being kind to your body. Learn to speak kindness in your language, especially when you talk to yourself. Hindi yung lagi mong sinisisi yung sarili mo. Kawawa naman. When you're sick, halimbawa, instead of blaming yourself, bakit hindi siya healthy, bakit lagi ka nagkakasakit, ask yourself, paano mo ba siya sinusuportahan? Ano yung kailangan ng body mo sa'yo? Gusto niyo lang naman ng love, hindi mo maibigay. Gusto niya ng healthy food, sugod ka naman ng sugod sa McDo. Gusto niya naman ng tulog, punta ka naman ng punta sa bar hanggat mag-umaga, hindi ka mapakali sa loob ng bahay. You have to learn to say no and prioritize even the basic needs of your body. When some of your friends say na, tara, jam, inuman tayo. Pero sa totoo, pagod ka, girl, pass, papahinga muna ako. Accept the ang boring naman itong kabanding ni ating mong girl. Kasi really, when you push your body to its limit, when it's already saying no, hindi niya na talaga kaya, magkakasakit ka. And the ironic part is, sisihin mo yung body mo. Ang sad. Come to think of it, ang sad. Sinisina na naman natin yung sarili natin. And some extra. Here are some extras that I do too. So since last year, for example, I have been exploring mga wellness spots dito sa Hamburg. I've been enjoying sauna, nagsiswim-swim si ate girl. So this is my way of relaxing. Now what's yours? Time to time, I check myself din, Kaya pa girl. If this week, for example, is really a little bit too much, I'd prepare myself a good bath sa bahay or kahit a good shower. Lights off, put on some candles, relaxing music, and enjoy how the water washes away all those stresses ng buhay. So in these ways, that's how I replenish myself. That's how I demonstrate self-care to myself. So I can show up better to the world, to my family, to my friends, and to the people around me. So don't think that self-care is being selfish, because technically you're doing them a favor too. So you can provide them with good energy and with a better mood. So there you go. I hope you learned something from this video today. Again, let me know what other self-care habits do you personally do para matulungan mo din yung sarili mo. So again, this has been Odyssey. I really appreciate your time today, and I'll see you guys on the next. Cheers! Ciao, kakao!